Hello all. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about REST API testing. We are going to create our first REST API test using getRequestType. Let's create our first REST request. In the object repository, you can right click and select New Web Service Request. Give the name to your request and select the request type. Request types are to, SOAP and RESTful. We will select the RESTful request, and if we have URL, you can provide the URL. For now, I will create the request without URL. Click OK. In the object repository, new REST request is added. This is the REST request editor, wherein you will find the different request types: get, post, put, delete, patch. Here you need to provide the URL. To learn REST API testing, we will use this recrest.in website, wherein we will find the get, post, put, patch, delete request. For now, we are working on the get request, so I need a get request. So I will click on this get, and this is about the list users. This request is listing the user's request, and the request URL is given over here. After execution of this request, you will get this response 200, and the response will contain this information, the list of users. So to get the request URL, I will click on this request URL and we will get the request URL. I will copy this URL, and this is what we are going to get after execution of the request. This is the response that we are going to get: ID number 7, email, first name, last name. So there are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 ID. I will go to Katalon Studio and I will paste this request URL. This URL contains question mark and page is equal to 2. This is the parameter which automatically shows over here once we give the URL. If we remove the page is equal to 2 and question mark, this goes away. It means it is showing the list of users from page 2. Now, to run this request, we will click on this test request button. So I will click run. After execution of the request, we have got the status as 200 OK. The elapsed time is shown over here 681 milliseconds, and the size of this request response is 628 bytes. We have got the response over here the same way that we have seen in the recres.in. This is the response in the recres, and if you go to Katalon, the same response is showing over here. This response is in JSON format, so that's why JSON option is selected. If you click on XML, it will show XML format, HTML if HTML format, and JavaScript format. There are 4 formats which are given over here. Then this is the body tab, wherein it is shown, response is shown in the pretty format. You can see it or view it in a raw format or a preview format. Preview format is same as what we have seen after clicking on the request on the recres.in website. If you go to header tab, it gives you the header details of that request, and if you go to verification log, for now it's showing blank. We will see how to check the verification log. Then here are some tabs which we are going to use in upcoming tutorials. This is the authorization tab. The types of authorization are basic OAuth 1 and OAuth 2. We will learn about it. We will learn about HTTP header, HTTP body, verification, variables. Then Catalan Studio has provided this new feature, customize API methods, in 7.5 version of Catalan Studio. So if you click on this customize API method, you can go to project settings and in the test design tab, API or web service methods, and wherein you can add your customized methods. You can add new customized method over here. You can add the parameter for the query by clicking this add button, and you can remove the added parameter by clicking the parameter and click remove button. In the request history tab, you will find the request that we have executed. It gives the date-wise details of each and every request that we execute. You can save these requests or you can delete or remove these. After execution of the request, you also get this HAR log file. This log file, if you click on this HAR, you get the 0.har log file, which gives you the detail of the request that you sent, the response details that you received, then the headers which has been generated, and the actual response that you have received, the time taken, this is the actual response, the time taken for the request. You can use this HAR log file to identify the performance issues or the issues related to the request that you have sent and response that you have received. Expected versus actual result you can check and you can correct it. If you have observed that this request is getting added in the object repository, we have clicked on object repository to add a new web service request. To add this request to test case, we have to click over here, click this add button or the arrow besides the add button, and you can add to the new test case or to the existing test case. Actually, you can form a test case having the different test steps of these different requests and execute that test case. You can also create a new draft REST request by clicking this button. It opens a draft REST request which is blank, which does not have the request type, does not have the URL. To save this request, there is a save button, or while closing this request, it will ask whether we want to save it. Or we can click on this save draft request button and we can give the request name and we can save this. And it gets saved and opens in a new window. Also, it's showing in the object repository now. This way we have learned how to create a new REST request in the Catalan Studio, and this request was with the GET request type. Further, we will learn about the post request, put, delete request for REST APIs, and we will also learn the SOAP APIs. We will learn about the variables, verifications, and authorization. So stay tuned and keep learning. If you are new to this channel and would like to learn Catalan Studio from beginning to advanced, please click subscribe and bell icon below this video. And please do not forget to like and share. Thank you.